I'm going to show you packaging and all that when I'm done with my look. I just wanted to show you that I'm going to put on my own lashes. And I love it. My beautiful people, I'm back. I know it's been a minute, but I am back. Complay. So y'all seen me do my brows and put on primer 1,000 times. So I'm gonna do that off camera and come back. We're gonna sip some tea. We're gonna talk about this good old beat we're gonna do today. And yeah, check me out. All right, so let me tell you guys while I gather my things to do my eyeshadow. What I use for primer, which I've shown before, is my Ulta Beauty Poreless Face Primer. My eyebrows, I used a new pencil. I got it from the hair store because I keep forgetting to get me a new eyebrow pencil. And this is by Nick in New York. And this is in the shade dark brown. I used a little bit of black eyeshadow because I don't like my eyebrows too light. I don't know, sue me. I use this little bitty tiny Tarte Shape Tape to sculpt out the bottom part of my brow. It is really light, so I went back over it with my little bit darker. This one is in the shade a light, this little bitty one. This is a darker shade of Tarte Shape Tape that I use, is the medium tan sand. And then for this part of the under part of my eyebrow, I use my NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. And, oh, I forgot what color this is. Oh, mocha. And I also cleaned it up on the top part of my brow with the same concealer. And I'm just going to apply this directly to my eyelid, which I think you guys have seen me do this a lot. And this just kind of gives it the light base that I need so the colors pop. I got some new stuff in as well that I'm going to show you guys. I can't remember if I showed on the last video. I don't think I had it then. And I played with it a couple times, so I'm just going to use a sponge to kind of even that out. So I'm like really excited to share some news with you guys regarding Phenom makeup. I've spoke before, you know, about coming out with products of my own and things like that, and I'm still working on some stuff, but I am now selling eyelashes. Yay! So I will show at the end of the video what my actual eyelashes look like. Well, not all of them, y'all, because that's just too many. But I will show what my eyelashes look like. I have some more products that's going to be coming out. I'm not going to say until they are ready. And so if you want to purchase, then you can feel free to drop a comment and I will give you the info on how to purchase the lashes from me. But yeah, I'm like super geeked. Phenom makeup, you know. Okay, so new products that are not mine that I did purchase. It's some eyeshadow cream. Hendayan is how I want to pronounce this. So if you are the owner of this brand, do not beat me up for mispronouncing your brand. But there's some beautiful colors. And y'all ignore the raspiness in my voice. My allergies are crazy. But I think today I'm going to use this as kind of a liner instead of a base, which I've done once before. It wasn't a video. I was just kind of playing in it, kind of seeing what I can do. I think I'm going to do like a orange maybe. And I think I'm gonna line it with this blue. So I am gonna cut the crease. So let's get started on that. And I have a new camera. So if I'm like jumping at y'all, I'm sorry. I am looking down in a mirror. And I think I am gonna do like half. I don't think I'm gonna completely finish the cut crease. I think I'm gonna do half. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Morphe Lisa Frank palette. I have so many palettes, y'all, but this, for whatever reason, is like my favorite. All right, so I've got the white in there, and that just makes my eyes brighter. Okay, being extra, I apologize. I'm gonna move into a yellow, and I was trying to decide if I was gonna stick with this palette or go to the next, but I think I'm gonna stick with this Lisa Frank palette because it has a really pretty yellow. And I'm gonna switch brushes because when I go to blend, I want this one that has the white powder for me to blend it out. Oh, and this is kind of just like a rounded tip. A flat rounded tip. Doesn't have a number. Y'all know half my brushes don't have, more than half my brushes don't have numbers. So I'm gonna Okay, so I've gone in at the corner with the black just to smoke the ends out. And I'm gonna go back over it with my blue because I don't want it harsh. I just want it a little darker. So now for the fun part, blue base. I'm just gonna take a drop, put it on my hand like that. Now, what I have noticed about this is that it dries very quickly, and if I don't get it off my hand in time, I gotta go through so much just to get this off. So, play with this cautiously because it's a booger. And I just made it lighter towards the back where the darker blue is. Okay, so I don't know how well you can see it, but I can see a difference now. So when I talk about this is makeup, trial and error. There's makeup remover, even though I'm not removing this face or this eyeshadow. I'm just going to try to correct what I messed up. So I don't need to remove the blue line because the blue line is actually even. But I can see where I did not go all the way up right there on the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go back in. I kept the brushes and bring it up a little bit to where it meets the blue line. Okay. All right, so next is my eyeliner. And I'm just going to place it right across the lash line. So your eyeliner looks matte because obviously it comes like shiny. Take a little bit of black eyeshadow and apply it right on top of the eyeliner. Okay, so for my mascara, I'm going to use the Man Eater by Tarte Shape Tape. I'm putting on mascara to clean out the eyeshadow and different, products that got inside of my eyelashes so it doesn't show through to my false lashes that I'm gonna put on. All right, so next is my lash adhesive. I already started applying some. I use Duo and I apply it directly to my lash line. It stays better for me that way. It doesn't hurt when I take my lashes off that way. I don't know, it just works better for me that way. I used to try it with adhesive on the false lashes and it just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I'm gonna let that get tacky and dry for a second. And while I let that dry, I'm gonna show you one of my lashes. These have colored ends, and I picked blue because, hello, a lot of blue. So these are mine. Don't fight me in the comments. I'm going to show you packaging and all that when I'm done with my look. I just wanted to show you that I'm going to put on my own lashes. And I love it. It's hard for me now to even wear anybody else's lashes because I have my own. But this is the packaging for just the box. And then these are the lashes. You could see the blue. These are my babies. And these are real mink, cruelty free. I only sell the mink currently with the colored ends. I do also sell faux mink, cruelty free, and that's primarily what I currently have is faux mink in a variety of styles. Okay, so I'm gonna get my lash tool and I'm gonna show you how I apply my lashes. And I look down into a mirror. That way I get the placement that I'm looking for. And I know I've showed you guys before how I put on my lashes, so this isn't anything that should be new. And then I just take the tip and I pinch my lashes with the band of the false lash just so they marry. I see it. You see that? Yeah, these are mine. Shop with me. Love me. Okay, so I have not quite figured out what color I'm gonna do for my lower lid. So I'm just going to go ahead and move on to doing my concealer and foundation and contour. And I will come back to that and to over the top. Like, I don't have anywhere to go, okay? I'm not going out, none of that. This video, this makeup is just for you and I. You know what I'm saying? It's just for you and me. So I'm gonna come back to the under eye color, but I am gonna go ahead and start with my foundation. Okay, so I got a couple of hair store foundations, and I say hair store, some people say beauty supply store, to kind of tell you where I'm from. Ruby Kisses and No More Blemish. And the No More Blemish is what I'm going to use for the foundation, and that is in the color caramel. I use the Ruby Kisses, the No More Blemish in the color cognac as a contour. See the color difference there? So I am going to go with this super bright concealer for under my eye, but I'm going to go on top of it with a darker concealer because this is almost white. But I want them super bright, right? So I'm just using my beauty blender, and again, this looks really light. Don't fight with me, don't fight with me, trust the process, okay? And I think too, I have a new ring light as well, and I haven't quite figured out which setting I should have it on. And I'm using 2 ring lights, so there's that. All right, so I'm going to set my concealer with my translucent setting powder by Bare Minerals. I'm just applying my Fit Me by Maybelline in the color Mocha to the areas that are not contoured to set them, or you know, that I haven't used concealer or those kind of powders on. I can't think, y'all, I'm so sorry. And I haven't contoured my nose yet. To set my contour, I'm going to use the True Complexion contour palette. I'm using a contour brush, even though I don't like it a whole lot. But as you can see, it's darker than the actual color I use for contouring. So I'm just lightly patting it, and then I'm going to go back over it with my sponge to kind of blend it in. Okay, I'm going to go back in with a little bit of my lighter concealer just to get to blend out the areas that I see that are kind of harsh. But before I do that, I am going to start contouring my nose. I put too much concealer on my hand. Definitely don't need this much. I have a small brush for me to line. And this is just for me to get my line. I don't want some big, thick, huge line. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the setting spray to kind of help all of that set. Then I'm going to do my blush. I think I am going to do blue on the bottom lid. So, yeah. My setting spray getting low, which is good because I didn't really like this one. If you've been watching me, you know. Some people live by it, and for me it didn't do much difference. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Okay, highlighter. So last but not least is the lips. I have, I don't remember if I showed this or not. New lip colors. Some of them are matte, some of them are not. but I think I'm going to do this blue and this black. Use the black, even though it is matte. It's kind of like a liner. We're gonna see, y'all. All right, my lovelies, that finishes my look. I'm going to show you some of my lashes. I'm super excited, other than the ones I have on my face. I hope you guys enjoyed this look just as much as I did. It has been a minute, but I was looking forward to coming and trying some new things with you guys. If you have any comments, suggestions, if you just want to show me some love, drop a comment down below. If you just want to say, hey, you missed me, I also love that too. So until next time, check me out.